where I want to start is I want to start by representing 2.3 as a picture. Okay? In this situation, I'm going to have base 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys remember base 10 blocks?
Yeah.
Okay? So if base 10 blocks equals a 1 in this situation, it doesn't equal 10, but it equals a 1. How many base 10 blocks will I need to make 2.3? If a base 10 block equals 1, how many base 10 blocks will I need? I'll need 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if a base 10 block equals a 1, what will equal a decimal? So a tenth. Camden? I'd have 3 single ones, right? So 2.3 could equal 2 base 10 blocks and 3 singles. Does that make sense? Now if I'm adding that to 6.7, I'm not going to make the individual things this time because I think you know what I'm meaning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have 6 base 10 blocks. How many tenths will I need? Anissa? So the 6 represents this. So now I need to represent the decimal 7. So I'll have to have how many single blocks? 7 single blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I'm asked to visually represent those numbers, that's how I would do it. That make sense? Yeah? Okay. If I'm going to add those together, how do I find my answer? If I was using the pictures, what would my answer be? 2.3 plus 6.7. How many ones would I have? Wesley, how many ones would I have? Remember, ones are represented by the base 10 block. How many long blocks do I have? Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're right. So I'd have 8 base 10 blocks. And how many single blocks do I have? Yeah.
10.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So I have 10 of those. Now, if I was to put all 10 of those together, what's it going to equal? A long one, right? So this and this, if I put those together, it's going to equal a long one. So what's my final answer? Brooklyn? How many base 10 blocks do I have in the end? Well, we counted 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I put all the little ones together and I got 10 of them. So how many, does that make a base 10 block?
Yeah.
So how many base 10 blocks do I have in the end? 9. So my answer of 8 plus 1 is 9. Okay? Now, knowing that, I have no decimals left. I have no little ones left. So I can write a decimal 0. But I don't have to because I don't need to represent nothing. Another way of doing this, I'm going to put that up here for now, is if I was to stack them on top of each other, 2.3 and 6.7. And I add them every time, right? And I add them from right to left. So if I'm adding up my 10s first, what do I get? Okay, so I get 10, because 3 plus 7 is 10. So I write the 0 at the bottom, and I carry the 1. What will I get from my 1s column?
9.
Yeah, because 1 plus 2 is 3, and 3 plus 6 is 9. And the most important part is remember to bring down the decimal. All right? How do we feel about that?